Three claps, your boy Swain's back at it again, Swain Swaggy Sense. And in today's video, I have 3 for the week rotation. So these are going to be 3 fragrances that I'm going to be going throughout this week. So depending on what my mood is, I get to kind of pick whether or not I want to wear one of these. Out of these 3 that I have for y'all right now, these are going to be the fragrances that I'm going to be wearing for this ridiculously hot weather. This sun is beating me down. Okay. So without further ado, let's get into this review. So the first fragrance that I got for y'all is going to be from the house of Dior, and that is Dior Homme 2020. And not a lot of people been giving this any love when this first originally came out, but you know, I would say that I was the one who stayed true to this, but because everyone was so used to the original Dior with the iris node and how powdery it was, and this more so is fresh. So you have some bergamot, pink pepper, ICOE super, some cashmere, some cedar in this. And to be quite honest, this is kind of like a staple in terms of the versatility of this, because with the other Diors, that's more or less of occasions. But with this one, not only you can make this for an occasion, but you can also make this as your signature scent. You can also make this as a scent for the occasion. And this is just very bright and different, and especially coming from the Dior line. And I'm pretty impressed, and I've been pretty good with this bottle that I had gotten, and I had gotten this in 2020, funny enough. And I really haven't put that much of a dent in it. As you can see, I did some damage, but I still got a lot of juice left. So I'm really happy with that. I was on the train when it first came out, so I'm happy that I stuck to it. I get about 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance. You know, this goes with all seasons, and you know, the longevity is about 6 to 8 hours. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but you know, I'm gonna mention it again anyway. And yeah, this is good, man. It's very mass appealing. It's not offensive. It's good. You'll get compliments. Definitely mass appealing. Yeah, man, this is a good fragrance, and it's still on the discount websites, and you know, Dior websites, and even in Macy's I've seen like the deodorant and the gift set stuff like that. So like it's becoming very popular now, as it was to when it first came out, and I'm happy that they're giving it the praise that it deserves. So that is Dior Homme 2020. So the next fragrance that I got on this list is going to be from the house of Sean John, and no Diddy. This is going to be Sean John's 3 a.m. And as I've seen online, this is really hard to find. Trust me, FragranceNet only has the deodorant. It's not on Amazon, and if you were to try and look for it, you can get it on eBay for $100, and I only paid maybe $12 or $13 for this bottle. And it's a good fragrance, but don't be dropping that much bread on that. Trust me, don't be dropping that. But if you do happen to have it, like, if you know, you know. And it's a great atomizer, one of the best atomizers that I've ever, pressed down on. You just have this, oh man, it's just very fresh, aromatic, airy, gin and tonic, white floral, leathery type of fragrance that is definitely suited for the hotter weather, which we have been going through this whole July. And this might even be my scent of the day. And the only issue with this for me is the longevity. It's not the greatest. I definitely do get a scent bubble with this, so I would get 3 to 4 hours with this fragrance. And this is also all year round, fresh, office safe, and so on and so on. But this is great. And the bottle is pretty neat. You have this kind of geographical or geometry type of shape type of thing going on with the bottle. And I remember there was a time where in my brain I was thinking to myself, like, it'll be around, it'll still be out. And I will walk by, because they would be on the rack stores like effortlessly, with the other Sean John fragrance, Unforgivable, which I would say that's also a pretty decent fragrance. And I remember there was a time where it was a bigger size bottle for only $20. I'm like, I'll get it. But now I'm like, trying to save as much juice as I can within this bottle. But definitely a good fragrance, definitely good for the high heat. Really good for the high heat, really. So, you know, definitely going to be pulling the trigger on this this year, ending off this summer with this fragrance. All right, so that is Sean John's 3 a.m. So the last fragrance that I got for y'all in this rotation of 3 is going to be Eccentric Molecule 01. And you see this, another geometrical shaped and way, it looks like a Excel sheet on the bottle. And yeah, this one had to grow on me. You know, it did have to grow on me, because this wasn't initially what I had thought. I thought this was the other molecule, Eccentric Molecule fragrances that they have out there, that's more heavy on the ambroxan and kind of blends into the mix of like Dior, Sauvage, and or Creed Aventus, like that you can be able to do whatever with it, and it pops off your skin and the whole 9 breakdown. I'm not going to do that right now, but we're just going to talk about this fragrance right in front of you. So you have some lemon in this, you have some Icy Always Super that's in this as well, woody, incensey. It has this type of orange peel, like if you have your fingers and you're digging in to peel off the orange skin, that's what it smells like. But it's a very fresh though. It's not like a stinky or oody type of, because you have some woods that are in this as well. And I think that it's good. Like it wears well within the heat. You know, more so like maybe warmer weather. I get about 4 to 6 hours with this fragrance, I'd say. Definitely get a scent trail with this. I will say I definitely do happen to have a nice little sillage with this fragrance. A lot of people would put this this particular Eccentric Molecule bottle towards the end of the list, but it's definitely different. It sets itself apart. You know, if you would choose to wear this, you're definitely setting yourself apart from everyone else that has some of the other bottles within this line. This is a good hit, and this is between the 3 a.m. and this one that might be my scent of the day, because I did spray this on my arm just to kind of get myself familiar with the scent again. And it's nice. Like I said, it's nice. Very masculine, cedar-like. Just a you know, regular, decent, well designed and well blended fragrance that I would say that is good for the rotation, and it would be good for your rotation if you were ever to look into this. But if you can be able to look into this, I would recommend getting a sample of this, because not a lot of people are going to be fond of this type of scent profile. All right, definitely check it out if you can. So that is Eccentric Molecule 01. So those are my 3 for the week rotation. Like I said, out of the 2 that I was just mentioning, I have a hard choice to pick from for my scent of the day, and also another hard choice because I might go into maybe making Dior Homme 2020 my scent of the day too. They're all pretty good. Some are better than others, I would say, but they're all really, really good. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell just to let you know when your boy is posting, and I will check you on the next one. Peace.